Hello everyone, I am Gaurav from Logic Tools, and in this video we are going to start with some basic C programs. Okay, since the last video we discussed about some of the operators, and before going into the decision making programs and concept of C program, I'm interested to go and develop and test our knowledge into some of the C programs, some very basic C programs that might be the middle school or secondary school student might accept or used to do. Okay, so the first program we are going to do here is finding out the diameter, area, and circumference of a circle. Okay, of a circle. Fine, let's take it here. Okay, so in this program we are going to find the diameter of the circle and area and circumference of the circle. Okay, as we already know, as per the mathematical formula, that the area of a circle is given by the pi into multiplied by the r square. Okay, so here the formula for the area will be this, and we know the circumference, the formula for the circumference is nothing but the 2 into pi into r. Okay, and the another thing we want is the diameter, and diameter is nothing but twice the uh, radius. Fine, so first of all we are going to include our data types, and we are taking here our data type as float. Now why float? Because uh, pi is already a decimal point integers, and so we have to deal with float here, not with the integer. Okay, so here we are going to take the float. So first of all we need radius, so let's define our variable for radius as r, and then let's define our variable for diameter as dia. Fine, and other things like area and circumference. Fine, so here are our variables that we are going to use and define values for all these. But another thing in this area and CF, we know, we can see that pi is the one thing that is getting used again and again. So here is the thing that we can use our we can define here constant and use it again and again. So we are going to define a constant named pi, and the value for pi is nothing but 3.414 141, sorry. So here we go now. The first thing we need to find is the diameter, and we can say that dia is nothing but r into 2. Okay, fine, you can also say r plus r, but r into 2 is quite interesting because we are including an integer here. So fine, r is to 2 is our diameter. Now come to the area, come to the circumference. Circumference is nothing but using 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by r. Okay, so this is our circumference of a circle, and the next thing we are going to use area. Area is equals to nothing but pi rn square. Okay, so pi multiplied by r multiplied by r. Okay, so these are the three formulas we are going to use, but still we don't have a value for r here. Okay, so we are going to initially define a value of r, like r is equal to let's say we use 5. Okay, so to check the values right now, we can use the function like printf, and then we can write here diameter of circle is equals to %f. Here we use %f because we are going to represent the float value, right? So for here we are going to use dia as a variable. Now after the f, I'm going to add a trail backslash n now, so to break the points. And now in the next line, just copy the and paste it. Okay, so circumference, I'm going fast and writing like this, and now area. Fine, and in each case we are going to change it like circumference. Okay, the variable is wrong here, and here it is area. Fine, so let's test the program right now. Let's save it out and let's compile. The compilation is all okay. Now let's test the program. So here the diameter of the circle says 10. Yes, it will be 10 because 5 into 2 is nothing but 10. Okay, the circumference of the circle will be 31.41. Okay, it is right from here. Area of the circle gives 78. Okay, fine. Now I wanted to change something here before because we are this is the very simple way to develop this program. I wanted to change some parameters and go further into our libraries. Okay, so I'm including one another library here, include, that is our math library, and I'm including this to uh, convert this r into the some power. Okay, so because we are going to use r square here, so we can use it like math.h to include our math library, and except of this r into r, we can write a function like power, and here we are going to include our r comma 2. Now this says power r by 2. Okay, that means r to the power of 2. So pi r n square. Okay, that is the use of power here. So let's test our compilation again. Okay, I think we are here. The compilation is also going on. Okay, fine. So well, now compile it, compile the program, and then run it out. Okay, so answer is still the same since our power is working correctly. So here by this we can use our power. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to do in this program is I wanted to take the input of r from the user. Okay, as we already know how to scan the programs, so for that I wanted to write it like printf enter the radius of circle. Fine, and right after that I wanted to scanf, and so sorry, I wanted to scan a float value, and though I wanted to assign it into the memory with this ampersand. Okay, as r. Fine, so here we are now. We can by trail slash n. Fine, and now you can remove this r from here. So let's remove it, and then let's see what happens. So now compile it, done. Now you have to give the radius of a circle. So let us say I give it 6. Oops, there is some mistake. Let us see what those mistakes are. Ampersand r. Okay, let's remove this n from here and include some control F9. Compilation is okay. Now, yes. So this was the problem of adding a trail backslash n there. Okay. So this is how we can take in radius as an input from user and produce the diameter, circumference, and area of a circle. Okay. So that's all for this tutorial. In next tutorial, we are going to check our another program over the basic C programming. Okay. So meet you in the next video. Till then, please subscribe this video channel and do like and share this video. Thank you.